means my niece, to take the death of her brother thus, I am sure cares an enemy to life.
By my troth, Sir Toby, you must come in earlier, O nights. Your cousin, my lady, takes great exceptions to your ill hours.
Why, let her accept before accepting.
Aye, but you must confine yourself within the modest limits of order.
Confine? I'll confine myself no finer than I am. These clothes be good enough to drink in, and these boots too. And they be not. Let them hang themselves by their own straps.
That quaffing and drinking will undo you. I heard my lady talk of it yesterday, and of a foolish knight you brought in here one night to be her wooer.
Who? Sir Andrew Aguecheek?
Aye.
He's as tall a man as any in Olivia.
What's that to the purpose?
Why, that he has 3,000 ducats a year.
Aye, but he'll have but a year in all these ducats. He's a very fool and a prodigal.
Fine that you say so. He plays in the field again, boys, and speaks 3 or 4 languages, word for word, without book, and hath all the good gifts of nature.
Oh, he hath indeed all almost natural, for besides that he's a fool, he's a great quarreller, and but that he had the gift of courage to allay the guts he hath in quarrelling, 'tis thought among prudent, he would quickly have the gift of a grave.
By this hand, there are scoundrels and substractors that say so of him. Who are they?
They that add, moreover, he's drunk nightly in your company.
With drinking health to my niece? I'll drink to her as long as there is passage in my throat, and drink in Illyria. He's a coward and a coistrel that will not drink to my niece till his brains turn the toe like a parish top. What wench? Castellano Volgo, for here comes Sir Andrew Agueface.
Sir Toby Belch. How now, Sir Toby Belch?
Sweet Sir Andrew.
Bless you, fair shrew.
And you too, sir.
Accost, Sir Andrew, accost.
What's that?
My niece's chambermaid.
Good Mistress Accost, I desire better acquaintance.
My name is Mary, sir.
Ah. Good Mistress Mary Accost, I desire better acquaintance.
You mistake, knight. Accost is front her, board her, woo her, assail her.
By my troth, I will not undertake as such in this company. Is that the meaning of accost?
Fare you well, gentlemen.
And thou let part so, knight, where thou might never draw sword again.
And that part so, mistress, wouldst I might never draw sword again. Fair lady, you think you have fools in hand.
Sir, I have not you by the hand.
Marry, but you shall have. And here's my hand.
Now, sir, thought is free. I pray you, bring your hand to the buttery barn and let it drink.
Wherefore, sweetheart? What's your metaphor?
It is dry, sir.
Well, I think so. I am not such an ass, but I can keep my hand dry. But what's your jest?
Dry jest, sir.
And are you full of them?
Aye, sir, I have them at my fingers' ends. Now, Mary, now I let go of your hand. I am barren.
Oh, knight, thou lackst a cup of canary. When did I ever see thee so put down?
Never in your life, I think, unless you see canary put me down. Methinks sometimes I have no more wit than a Christian or an ordinary man has. But I am a great eater of beef, and I believe that has harmed my wit.
No question.
And I thought that I'd forswear it. I'll ride home tomorrow, Sir Toby.
Pourquoi, my dear knight?
What is pourquoi? Do or not do? Oh, I would that I bestowed the time in tongues that I have in fencing, dancing, or bear baiting. Had I but followed the arts!
Then hadst thou an excellent head of hair.
Would that have mended my hair?
Past question, for thou seest it will not curl by nature.
It becomes well enough, does it not?
Excellent! It hangs like flax on a distaff. And I hope to see a housewife take thee between the legs and spin it off.
Take that home tomorrow, Sir Toby. Your niece will not be seen, or if she be, it's 4 to 1, she'll none of me. The Count himself here hard by water!
She'll none of the Count. She'll not match above her degree, neither in estate, nor years, nor wit. I've heard her swear by it. Tut, there's life in it, man.
I'll stay another month. I am a fellow of the strangest wit in the world. I delight in masks and revels, sometimes altogether.
Art thou any good at these kickshaws as night?
As any man in Illyria, whatsoever he be, under the degree of my betters, and yet I will not compare with an old man.
What is thy excellence in a galliard, knight?
Faith, I can cut a caper,
And I can cut the mutton to it.
and I believe I have the back trick. Simply as strong as any man in Illyria.
Wherefore art these things hid? Wherefore have these gifts a curtain before them? Are they as like to take dust as Mistress Maule's picture? Why dost thou not go to church in a galliard, and come home in a currento? My very walk should be a jig. I did think that by the excellent constitution of your leg, it was formed under the star of a galliard.
Aye, 'tis strong, and it does indifferent well in divers coloured stocks. Shall we set about some revels?
What shall we do else? Were we not born under Taurus?
Taurus, that's sides and heart.
No, sir, it is legs and thighs. Let me see thee caper. Higher! Higher! Excellent, excellent!